Daesh's advance into Mosul was fast and decisive. It was June 2014, and Iraq's armed forces simply gave up, dropping their weapons and retreating ahead of the Daesh advance. The takeover of the country's second-largest city was Daesh's biggest military victory. It was also the moment it chose to announce a so-called caliphate covering large parts of Iraq and Syria. The group's leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, took the pulpit at the 12th century Grand al-Nuri Mosque in Mosul to declare himself caliph, a ruler of all Muslims. It marked the beginning of a brutal reign in the city. The terror group targeted Shia Muslims, Christians, Turkmen, and Yazidis, as well as dissenting Sunnis. It also set about destroying schools and ancient artifacts and burning books. The military operation to retake Mosul began last October 17th. It involved Iraqi forces, a coalition of Kurdish Peshmerga fighters, and Shia militias, backed by the U.S.-led airstrikes. But the Iraqi government's use of Kurdish and Shia fighters was controversial, given concerns that it could cause a sectarian divide with Mosul's largely Sunni population. For that reason, it was agreed only Iraqi military forces would enter the city. Backed by the U.S.-led coalition, Iraqi forces captured the city's east in January, and then in February launched the offensive to retake the west. By April, they had surrounded Daesh in the northwest quarter. By the end of June, 3 years after Daesh took the city, the Iraqi government said the terror group had blown up the al-Nuri Mosque, signaling the end to their hold on the city. The Iraqi victory in Mosul wouldn't have been possible without the air support from the U.S.-led coalition. But it came with a heavy price, an untold number of people killed in the airstrikes. Nearly 1 million civilians are believed to have escaped from Mosul, with many ending up in refugee camps. Daesh has now been pushed out of the Iraqi capital of its self-declared caliphate. It's a humiliating loss, but it's unlikely to be the end of Daesh. Chelsea Carter, TRT World.